In today's video, could we're gonna be doing is could Ornithomimosaurs survive on Skull Island? Inceramimus. Now for its diet, it it's was more of a omnivore or even a herbivore. And for its environment, they were like it is likely they lived in streams, river channels, mud flats, and shallow lakes. Dinocyrus. And for its diet, they ate plants, fish, and small animals. So, like its relatives, they are omnivorous. And for its environment, Dinocyrus lived in presence of stream and river channels, mud flats, and shallow lakes. Such large river channels, floodplains of large rivers. Its environment is similar to that of the delta. But it will have to watch out for predators like V-Rex. But Dinocyrus does have claws, used for self-defense or for display. Gallimimus. And for its environment, they would live in large river channels, flooded the area, leading to extensive shallow lakes, mudflats, and floodplains. And since Skull doesn't have a periodic drought, so they could survive, but they have to watch out for predators like juvenile V-Rexes, Lycansaurus, and Zeropteryx, a terror bird. Gallimimus are fast, but when a predator ambushes them, taken by surprise. And for its environment, no, sorry about that, wrong. Its diet. Primarily herbivorous, feeding on water plants and other swarm of foliage. Much like modern ducks and turtles. It was probably a generalist browser, feeding on whatever plant material it could reach. But they would occasionally feed on invertebrates in the water. Cunarimimus. Its diet. Well, it's not known what its diet was. Probably an omnivore. And its environment. Fluvial environment, which also possesses lakes, floodplains, and buried channels. Ornithomimus. Now for its diet: plants and fruits, insects, small animals, reptiles, amphibians, invertebrates, eggs, and nuts. Ornithomimus may have also raided nests to eat dinosaur eggs, using its beak to break the shell. However, some say Ornithomimus's beak jaws were probably weak, so it may have only been able to eat small animals. Ornithomimus was similar in size and speed to modern ostrich, and its name means bird mimic. It had large eye sockets, which may indicate that it had good vision. It was probably nocturnal. Ornithomimus is also considered one of the most intelligent dinosaurs because its large brain case, even though its head was small. And for its environment, they would live in subtropical coastal plains, warm and humid wetlands, dry and cool forested landscapes, floodplains, estuaries, coral swamps. They have to watch out for predators, because most of the predators can't catch them because they're fast. But if it's an injured or young individual, they would be preyed. Parksinosaurus. Its diet: it was herbivorous. And for its environment, they would live in coastal floodplains to the margin of estuary and lakes, and so I could see them surviving on Skull Island. But unfortunately, they would go extinct. And last but not least, Struthiomimus and its diet. It is a opportunistic omnivore, supplementing a largely plant-based diet with a variety of small mammals, reptiles, amphibians, insects, invertebrates, and anything they could fit into their mouth as they foraged. They will have to watch out for predators. Struthiomimus's legs were long, powerful, and seemingly well suited for rapid running, much like ostriches. In fact, its main defense from predators, although it may also have able to lash out with its hind claws, and they would kick. And its estimated speed of Struthiomimus is at between 50 to 80 kilometers per hour, 31.1 and 49.7 miles per hour. And for its environment, they lived in lakes and rivers, but they would also be, they floodplains. So they could survive, but they would struggle a bit to adjust to the environment of Skull Island. And yeah, they could survive. And that's it for could Ornithomimosaurs survive on Skull Island. See you later, guys.